All right, 4.6, radical equations. Number one, we want to solve the equation, and we're going to put our answer in simplest form. So we start out with the square root of y equaling 13. All right, so the primary tactic we're going to use to solve these equations are isolate the radical so that it's by itself, and then we will raise each side to whatever the power of that radical is, canceling out the radical, and then using order of operations to simplify and get our answer. So in this case, we want to square both sides because this is understood 2. We're going to square both sides. The square will cancel out the square root, leaving us with y equals, and 13 squared is 169. So our answer for y is 169. And I think they want us to put it in brackets. They've been showing solution set, so 169. I think even if you put it, it should accept. All right, number 2. We have the cube root of 5x minus 3. Outside of that radical, we have an additional minus 2, and then that is equal to 1. So in this case, we're going to raise it to the third power. However, we have this loose negative 2 at the back. We want to move that over because we want to get this radical by itself. If you were to try to raise it to the third power as is, the problem you would wind up with is having two terms, this term and then separation with this minus in this term. You would have to like do a big FOIL doing this 3 times, and that's not what you want to do. So again, think about if I had an a plus b, or it could be an a minus b, and it's raised to the third power. You don't just raise each of them to the third power. You are doing this 3 times. So you're doing a plus b, and then an a plus b, and then another a plus b. Okay, so this is what you would be doing, and that's going to be a lot more work. So just isolate it. So we're going to add 2, and that's going to cancel, and it's going to leave us with the cube root of 5x minus 3, and 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Okay, so now that we have the radical by itself, we're going to raise it to the third power to get rid of it. We're going to do that to both sides. 3 cancels out third root, leaving us with 5x minus 3. And 3 to the third, again, that is 3 times 3 times 3, not just 3 times 3, but 3 times itself 3 times. That's going to give us 27. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Add 3. So we're trying to isolate the x now. That's going to leave us with 5x equals 30, and then you divide by 5. And we get x equals 6. Now usually what you want to do is take this number, plug it back in, verify that everything works out. So like if we did some mental math, 5 times 6 would give us 30. 30 minus 3 is 27. And then if you do the cube root of 27, you get 3. You subtract 2, and that does in fact give you 1. Answer is 6. Again, I didn't put it in brackets, so just be careful. They'll want you to put that in brackets.